Alright, we're starting a new challenge here. This is going to be a no random encounters hardcore Nuzlocke. So essentially we were going to rely on static encounters and gift mods to build a team and beat the game. Also means we're limited on XP because we can't grind ever. So we need to obey level caps because hardcore, and we need to, you know, really choose where the XP is going on Pokemon here. Should be pretty interesting. I did a test run of this with a Totodile and it failed, so this should be very interesting, actually. Cyndaquil, I think, is required here to make this run viable. Nickname theme is going to be Aliens, because I'm on an Aliens kick, because Aliens Dark Descent. So our starter here is Ripley, because it's a female Cyndaquil. We got a Lax Nature, which I think is effectively neutral, because this thing is not defensive anyway. So I think trading special defense for defense is just like, whatever. It might actually be good for us here early on, because we'll be dealing with like birds and Scyther and stuff like that. So plus defense is actually probably going to actually be a little bit relevant early on. But long term, I don't think it matters. Not too much to do in game until we get our second encounter, which will be an egg. Well, to get our Mareep egg, we need to enter a passcode. You ever have ever experienced some mother stench in your life? Because that's certainly something. I had to include that. That was just too weird. This is just date serious, so this isn't that funny. Don't date your mother. Date. Where do we think serious is? Feelings? It's a nature. Our nature is a thing. Status? This is such a goofy system. You just gotta like look this shit up online to get your egg. No, status is just trainer? Yeah. Like just let you pick the egg, man. Don't make you put in a code. That's so goofy. Alright. Well, we gotta hash this Mareep. How fortuitous that I'd be recording this on a Thursday. Very unexpected. We got the Hardstone. I don't think we get a rock type in this run. Oh, we do, but much later. Oh no, there's Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is a static encounter, so he's legal. So actually, that's a pretty good pickup. Egg is hatched. Now, the problem here is that it's a female. So we're rapidly running out of female names for this game. Because the movie is 2/3 or 3/4 men. Probably more like 3/4. Vescaz, Pharaoh, Newt, Ripley. That's probably it. We can get creative if we need to, but it's really going to break with the name scheme a bit. They all keep being female. This looks like a pretty good Mareep. Plus special defense minus speed on an Ampharos feels really good. And this thing has a 27 special attack IV and a 27 HP IV. For comparison, our Cyndaquil has a 28 in Spadef and a 26 in attack with mediocre IVs otherwise. Speed is alright. 19 speed, not bad. So yeah, Mareep looking good. 21 attack as well will be okay in this early game where we have to use tackle. But actually, maybe that doesn't even matter in the early game because it's so low. But yeah, we gotta switch train this. This is a pretty important team member. Going into the first gym, of course, and probably... So I don't know if we're going to need it for the Scyther, but I imagine so. Because the Scyther is what wiped the Totodile test run. So we're going to have to figure out... We're going to have to pull out all the stops for that. So I believe I have a trainer here that I skipped that I can switch train on. And then we can go do the Sprout Tower and get some switch training in there as well. Which will be much easier to switch train with a Cinda against Bellsprouts than with the Totodile, which was a pain in my ass. Alright, time for the Elder fight. With the Elder, we're still going to try and switch train Mareep here a bit. So I think swapping in on the Bellsprout should be pretty safe. So we'll lead Newt, who is currently 9. Switch to Ripley, who's 11. And hopefully we can get Thundershock here, and then Murray can take the Gym Trainer solo. That's my hope, at least. I don't know what level Thundershock is, I don't remember. So I might be not getting it, I have no idea. It is 10. Okay, I was correct on that. I'm gonna go for an Ember here to soften this up. It can do Hypnosis. Oh yeah, I say Hypnosis is nice. I'm just gonna swap right now to Newt, because we want Cyndaquil for the Bellsprout in the back. Also the flying resistance. Damn! Who do 2 for 2 on the goddamn Hypnosis? That's not great. I mean, this is our fight. This should be pretty safe. Unless we sleep max turns like a piece of shit. We're in freaking cryo sleep here. This is ridiculous. Come on. Hopefully this is a one-shot, because this is getting a little... Okay, that's good. Got the static at least. Okay, well now it doesn't matter if it's a one-shot, because we got speed on the second. There we go. We could try and stay in on the Bellsprout. Not to beat it, we won't win the fight here, but we can do some damage. We can Growl. Maybe just once. Give Cyndaquil a little bit more time to wake up. Oh, it has Growth. This is only special attack, though? Yes. We'll try to pair this. Okay. Maybe Marib can take that. I would really like this XP to be just on Marib. That'd be great. It'd be... Ideally, we'd get Marib to cap. Now, I think for the gym, we can get a berry if we take the escape rope to the Ruins of Alph and do the puzzle there. Not like the actual puzzle, but like the riddle in the back of the room where it says escape. You just use the rope. I think that's accessible. I'm not completely sure, but... Alright, good show from Newt in the end there. She struggled initially, but she got through it. Solid. Yeah, escape rope Ruins of Alph is accessible. So we do get an Oran Berry for the gym. And a Pecha, not that that matters. It's not irrelevant later to have a Pecha Berry. We can use that on probably the Kakuna, I guess, is like a... We have nothing better for it, or like a safety valve thing for whoever has to fight the Kakuna, which could be maybe fought by our third eventual party member, which will be Togepi. Hatching a second egg for a third party member, which is going to suck. I'm going to do the gym trainer off video, because it's not that interesting. Let's do Faulkner. Am I fast? No, yeah, a little fast. 1.25 is good, because my game is just too slow. It doesn't distort the music too much. I get used to, like, super speed music, and then it's... I can't remember anymore if that's just the way the music is or not. We're Oran Berry on Newt, so the Pidgey should be nice and easy. Both of our mods are 12 here. Ooh, the crit. Unfortunate. Okay, clean kill on Pidgey. Pidgeotto is, what, 13, I think? Yeah. So level up on us. Could Growl. Okay, we're dead to crit, but the Oran Berry gets us not dead to crit. So never mind. Double Thundershock better than Growl. Ooh. Okay. Kills? Might be roll dependent. Terra. Oh my god. Does this have quick attack though? Doesn't matter. It does. Okay. Wow, that was way better than I expected. We burned the Oran Berry. berries are not a limited resource in this game, but they are very tedious to grind, which I consider part of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rock smash until I get a fossil for Kanto. I'm doing that early so that I have berries for the run, at least for the early part. So that's the plan. I'm going to go do that off screen and hatch Togepi egg and shit. Literally my first rock here in Ruins of Alpha's Old Amber. In the test run, I smashed rocks for a fucking hour to get a dome fossil or whatever it was. I think it's dome and silver. Insane. I want to get like one of each set of berries at least, I think. So I'm going to keep going and try to get those as well. I have gone ahead and leveled up both of our dudes evolved both of our dudes, both of our ladies rather, into Quilava and Flappy. I did this because Flappy learns Rock Smash, and I leveled up Quilava because I was thinking after I had evolved the Maripin to Flappy that I needed to do it with Quilava for Rock Smash, which is not correct. So maybe I should have waited until we had the Togepi to switch train before evolving the Cyndaquil, but whatever. It's fine. This is like my third trip in the Dome Fossil. Why? I've gotten 2 blue shards and no other shards. And now I'm getting fossils. I had not originally intended for us to revive both Aerodactyl and Kabuto. Depending on how the run's going at that point, I might revive both. But at least tentatively, we're sticking with Nuzlocke and counter rules. So they'd share the same found location, so I wouldn't consider that valid. I guess the real question is the eggs. Actually, I didn't think about this. Nah, because the eggs have a Wade. This guy might give us berries. Apparently not. That's the only reason he's in my thing, is because he said he'd give us berries, that lying bastard. So if we look at... It doesn't matter right now, because Newt is the only one we've hatched. So Violet City is where it hatched, not where it was received. So in theory, if we hatch the Togepi here, we're not violating any rules. I usually count eggs as their pickup location, but for a run like this, I'm going to make an exception because of the limited encounter pool. Absolutely insane. Here's our final haul. 3 old ambers, 3 blue shards, 1 dome, 2 green, 2 red, and 1 yellow. Like, wild. It's been way faster than I expected, both to get the fossils, or to get a fossil, period, and to get the full set of the shards, too. Because I believe the shards all have descending rarities, and one of them is, like, as rare as the fossils. So that's a great RNG thing off my plate. Oh, shit. I need to hatch this egg. I wonder what location a gatehouse counts as. Huh. I'm not gonna... Just for the sake of consistency, I'm gonna hatch it down here in Ruins. But I guess I'll do one more set of Rock Smashes just for more berries while I'm here. Reset it, I might as well. So, with Togepi here, this could have been our Newt, because it's a baby, Newt's a kid. However, it's a male, so I have a different plan here. We're going to call this Spunkmeyer, or as close to that as we can get, because it devolves into a flying type, so it'll be one of the dropship crew, which makes sense. Which actually fits. Wow, I wasn't really expecting that to fit. Then, Kenya, the Spearow will get. That is a female, so we can name that Pharaoh. Then we'll have the dropship crew as the 2 flying types. Aerodactyl kind of throws a wrench in that, but Aerodactyl doesn't come to much later, so who cares, right? We also don't know if Aerodactyl will be male or female anyway, so we can't influence the naming scheme based on that. So Spunkmeyer here is Sassy, which is Bedef at the expense of speed. I don't actually know if that's good or not. Because Togetic... I don't know if Togetic is actually fast at all. This does get extra sensory as an egg move, which is pretty damn good here. I looked this up because I knew it got the egg move. It's a 10% chance to flinch. And we did get Serene Grace, which is great because Hustle's dog shit. So 20% chance to flinch. Actually not that great, but better than 10, so we'll take it. Togetic. Okay, Togetic's actually slow as shit and has really high speed up, so this is fantastic nature. This is actually great. Nice min-max nature, I like it. Okay, this is an awesome Togepi. So yeah, Togepi, Togetic normally don't learn very many moves, at least without using TMs that actually have secondary effects to take advantage of Serene Grace, so having a bonus move here with extra sensory, great. Coverage too is nice. This Togepi has IVs of 9 HP, 29 attack, 24 defense, 11 special attack, 13 special defense, and 4 speed. So pretty bad IVs, but I take the nature as a fair trade-off there, I think. Perfectly happy to see that. Time for Bugsy. Not entirely sure how we're going to do this. And I don't know if the Scyther is going to open U-turn or not, especially on something that resists U-turn. So what we're going to do is I think we're just going to go for a hit here and see what happens. Goes Quick Attack. I actually don't know why it would go Quick Attack. Isn't U-turn still more damage? I guess we just keep clicking Ember. Focus Energy. Are we dead to a crit then? Eats his berry. He doesn't die now. I mean, if we're dead to a crit, I'm not sure there's anything we can even do about it, right? Maybe this is a quick attack angle, and then an Ember. So, we also have Mareep in the back, of course. Mareep does as much damage as Ember, because both of these Pokemon have essentially the same special attack. It's like 1 point difference. So I think this is quick attack. Okay, now we're dead to crit for sure. We were probably dead there, but I don't know what else we can do. Okay, so this is dead to... Well, with the berry, we could try again for this, or we just go to Mareep. But on Mareep, it probably just goes for U-turn and swaps out. So I think if it's staying in here, we got to try and go for the kill now. Because we're going to just have more trouble if it swaps out. I don't... Oh, we're actually not dead to crit there. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I think that's it then. Honestly, I think once the Scyther's dead, nothing matters. So it stayed in the whole time. It never U-turned. This seems really surprising to me. I don't know why it would stay in. Now we could split some XP here if we want to. I think I'm gonna just go for the kill, because if we split XP, we might use up another berry, which I don't want to do. We have a Pecha and an Oran on the other Pokemon. That worked way better than I was expecting, and I don't know why the Scyther did anything it did there, and I don't understand. We might have been dead to crit based on rolls there, actually. I should have been very obviously not dead to the first or the second move, but I was questioning it. I don't know why I was questioning it looking back. I don't know why I thought I might have been dead on the very second quick attack of a crit. I don't know. We'll chalk that one up to the brain being bad. Gotta fight our rival aliens here. Immediately after the gym. We're leading Togepi because I don't know what else it can do, so I'm just going to use it to fight the lead Ghastly. It's going to curse, I assume, because it can't do anything else to the normal type here. Yeah. So hopefully Extra Sensory just kills, and then we're curses on a Mom, it doesn't matter, basically. as opposed to one of our 2 high-level guys. Does not level up. He'll get 13 from the other thing, though. I should have probably finished up his Happiness Evo, actually. But I just didn't want to do it. Just didn't feel like it. Yeah, go straight to Newt. Let's just spam Thundershock here. Okay. 2 scary faces. Don't know why he did the second one, given that we're already slower, clearly. So we could get, like, flinch locked here. Wow, we don't get the kill. He doesn't heal, though, so... Oh, apparently, Scary Face is its highest priority move, so that makes this fight trivial. We might have saw this in the Sandlock, actually. That Croconaw just spams Scary Face for some dumb reason. That feels familiar to me, that behavior. We'll just stay on Thundershock. Okay, nice clean rival fight. A lot easier than the gym. Although the gym was actually pretty easy for us, which is deeply surprising. So the next big thing is going to be Goldenrod, which is like multiple encounters, and then of course Whitney. But we'll have a much more robust team for Whitney. Now it's probably a good time to mention I'm going to ban use of the Daycare because that's free infinite XP and that's against the rules. So, I was doing Voltorb Flip, and I had my by far best Voltorb Flip I've ever had. We brought in 1785 on coins here. I fully intended to cheat Voltorb Flip and do save states, and this is actually a legitimate total without ever reloading. I can't prove that because I didn't record it, because I was gonna cheat. But I didn't have to, and that's insane. We're gonna do Sandshrew here, because we get a Dratini later in the game as a free encounter. After Claire, and it's a special Dratini if we do it right. So we don't want that one. But yes, Sandshrew for sure. Which apparently we don't even get a chance to name right now. I think there's a name raider in this town. Neutral Sandvale Sandshrew. I mean, sure. It exists. 15. I thought this was supposed to be 20. Huh. Well, regardless, he's, yeah, solid defensive mon for the team. Ground type is useful in general, too. And then with our remaining 1,000 points, I think we can pick up a held item, right? Because the TMs are, yeah, the TMs are, like, super expensive. We're not doing that. Fuck that shit. But, yeah, $1,000 for a held item. This is just wide lens, right? Because I don't need Silk Scarf for any of these. So we'll grab a wide lens. I don't have a use for it immediately, but we might as well take it when we've got the points, right? I'm sure we'll get Pseudo Widow. And Pseudo Widow probably can make use of it for Rock Throw and Rock Slide or whatever. Seems decent. Yeah, then this guy gives us our second encounter here, which is the Spearow Kenya. Now this is probably a staple encounter for us because it's boosted XP since it counts as a traded Pokemon. So I think that's going to be pretty good. We just need to do... Give me this. So if we take the mail, we can put the mail in a different Pokemon and like complete the event or a TM or whatever. Not terribly important, but it is possible. Minus defense plus speed on a Fearow. That probably is fine. Starts with Aerial Ace, that seems good. Alright, cool. I'm going to use a save editor to change the nickname on that guy, because I want to make the nickname theme consistent. And then here, yeah, Name Raider for the Sandshrew, apparently, is going to be what we have to do. Really surprised it didn't give us the option. It's a female Sandshrew, which is unfortunate. We continue to run out of female names. Actually, I think this is the last female name we have. Yeah, because Kenya's fixed. We know what that one's gonna be. So I guess this has to be Dietrich. No, we can always tap into some other sources, I guess. I wanted to do specifically aliens, but if we keep getting females, we'll probably have to dip into, like, Alien and sequels and stuff like that. Time for Whitney. We pulled out all the stops for this fight, because Whitney's Miltank is just a terrifying menace. We have all 4 available team members leveled to 19 for the cap. Spearow starts at 20 and is not viable to be used in this battle. We've got Dig on Sandshrew from going up to the National Park. We're using berries. Yeah, we're probably going to struggle here, so I figured we needed every resource possible at our disposal. I'm going to use Dig because it's the highest base power move we have. Okay, it's a 2-shot on Clefairy. Okay, nice. Minimal damage here from the double slap, which is great. I guess this could Metronome Earthquake on us, which would be tragic. Okay, nice Mimic. Okay, I think Sandshrew was absolutely the correct lead here. They're very happy with this outcome. So now we got the Miltank coming in right away. Given that we have Sandshrew in here, I'm inclined to try to get Sandshrew to do as much damage to this as it can. And by damage, I mean stat debuffs and not actually damage. We're going to click Sand Attack. If we can lower its accuracy, that gives us time to do some other stuff. The flinches are going to just be brutal, though. Oh, dude. That was 33 to 17. 16 damage. So, like, there's nothing we can do currently. Damn. It does so much fucking damage. Double flinch is just brutal. It's like 30% chance. Nothing we could have done there. Was it 33? I'm pretty sure it was 33. I think we might just be dead flat. Yeah, probably like 49 to 33 to 17 to 1, but I'm not willing to risk that, I don't think. At least not yet. We can try and risk it later. If we can debuff this with Charm, for instance, we could do something there. I think ultimately we need to paralyze this to have a chance at victory, but I feel like victory's already been snatched away from us with double flinch. Okay, attract. I mean, it's not an attack at least, but it's still coin flip bullshit. Oh, come on, dude. 36, 21, and then a berry. We've got maybe like one more dice roll on a charm. We're getting completely fucked on RNG here. Just completely fucked. Dude, this game sometimes, man. Okay, ignoring the Oran Berry, we'd be at 6. We took, what, 3 hits? Yeah, we're like dead. We got to do something to this. I mean, we haven't gotten a hit off. And there's the flinch. We're so fucked at this point. We can't win. We haven't been able to hit this once. The only way we can win maybe now is if we get like a static proc to clear up the Lumberry and then land the Thunderwave right away. Okay. Okay, step 1. I love how modern Pokemon games, they just don't even have items on Pokemon, and then this game has a Lumberry. Dude, I can't with this fucking RNG, man. I cannot deal with this. I think at this point we just gotta click Smokescreen. It outspeeds Quilava? We got like nothing. We need to like get misses and then like land a burn or something. But I think it's over. Like, that's it. Okay, we got the burn. I don't think it matters, right? Because we're like dead. Maybe we can do Dietrich here. Take 2 hits, get the dig off, kill it. Nope. Ooh, wait. 1 HP. It does not go for the milk drink. Do we kill? Oh my god, we did it. With a floppy death. Well, the run's alive. I can't believe we did that. I thought we were fucked for sure. That was insane. I actually... I don't even believe that we just won the fight. I gave up a long time ago. A death is absolutely brutal. I think we have a full team for the next gym, but I'm not sure. I don't know when we get the Eevee, so I don't know if we're actually going to have a full team. We definitely get the Pseudo-Widow, which I think starts at 20, so like at least we're not down with underleveled Mons. But we're definitely missing the HP or the XP investment on the Floppy. But is what it is. I mean, I think getting through with 1 death there was pretty astounding, if nothing else. And I guess the electric type is maybe... Wow, it didn't even eat the berry because it died instantly. I guess losing the electric type is probably okay. I actually probably would have rather lost the Sandshrew, even though it's the thing that won us the fight. I can't believe how many times we got flinched and attracted. Like triple attracts in a row on the Togetic. And then we get fucking... Like, how many flinches was that? I feel like it flinched 50% of the time instead of 30%. Alright, well, let's bury our poor little sheep here. You were very valuable for this run up to this point, and now you are dead. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I have an extra... So I changed the nickname on... I forgot about this. On the Kenya. But I'm not very familiar with how to use PK Hex, so I couldn't figure out how to edit the one in the team initially, so I just cloned one in the box and named it Pharaoh. And then figured out how to edit the one in the team, and then I forgot the dupe in the box. So we'll just hide that in box 17. It doesn't exist. You didn't see nothing.